Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Time for another project slash adventure. As you can see, I'm sitting in my car because, let me show you. Yes, I have an idiot light on. I know from checking it yesterday, it has to do with the evaporative sensor switch for the fuel system, which is under the back seat, so I have to remove the back seat and replace that switch. Hopefully that should fix things. First thing though, let's take off the battery so that I don't electrocute anything, like myself. There we go. That's there we go. I had forgotten to unclip the belt there. So now, there's a bolt right here I have to undo. And that's going to allow me to take the seat out. Should just pop up. It should just pop up. There we go. Yeah, around the other side. The camera shut off, so I don't know how much of that you guys actually caught or saw, but I spliced these wires together. I'm going to do a little bit of securing of the switch into the plug. Upon doing a little research, I found out that I bought the wrong sensor originally. So my new sensor is on the way, be here Monday. I'll finish up this video then when I put it in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm PO'd. So I was excited because today I was supposed to get my part to fix my car. I was going to show you that being installed and the correct part. So I got a shipment from Amazon today. Opened the package. This is what was in the box. Not a damn thing. They never sent the actual friggin' part. Now I had to order a new part for more than what I was going to pay at the other place. And it won't be here until Saturday. I got to go a whole friggin' week without putting that part in. I'm very upset about it. Maybe I'll throw in some B-roll shots after this rant and calm down. Hey folks, it has been 2.5 weeks since that last video segment where I said I had to order a new part. A lot, and I mean a lot, has happened with the car since then. I will be going over all that in a little bit, but first I'm going to show you the part I finally got in, the sensor switch. Show you it installed here. So there's the sensor right there. The right one all snug in its place and working. And I can show you that it's working because I have no dash light. See here. But like I said, so much more has happened and I will be going over that with you. Got the seat back in and screwed down. Now it's time to put the seat backs back. Voila, the seats are done. Okay, time to move on to taillight here. So as you can see up there, the blinker is on, the left blinker is on. But back here, it's not. I had to figure that out after I wired the system. I thought it was working. Well, as you can see, I have the blinker fixed now. It's working great. On to the next problem. As you can see here, I have a warning light on my dash, and that's because the other day I was driving and my left front headlight just stopped working. So this is telling me that I have to fix my headlight. The problem is that the headlight bulb that I ordered will not be in for another week. So I can't fix this one right now. So let's go on to my final issue and story. For this story, we need to step into the Wayback Machine and go back 2.5 years. I'm cruising up the highway in Manchester, New Hampshire, and my car, my Kia Soul, suddenly loses power. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I go from 70 to about 40 in a second, and I managed to limp off the highway and into a local Kia dealership. When I get there, they tell me that I don't have any oil in my car. And they ask me if I've been changing the oil regularly. I'm like, yeah, it's always done on time. Well, make a long story short, they find out it's this thing called the SC209 issue. And I'll throw that up here so you can briefly read what it is. But it's what happened to my car. Now, flash forward to last Thursday, a week and a half ago. I'm on my way to work, and lo and behold, I lose power again. I go into the dealership that's right there, and I am told that there is no oil in there and no sign of leakage. Exactly what had happened before. Well, I wind up fighting with the dealership, and I wind up fighting with Kia Corporate, trying to get them to fix this problem on Kia's dime, because obviously there's something inherently wrong with their engines. If at 55,000 miles and then 114,000 miles, roughly the same distance each time, their engine failed with no oil in the engine, no sign of leakage, and a loss of power. Make a longer story even shorter, I can't get Kia to pay for it. I can't get them to do anything because they say I'm out of warranty by 14,000 miles. So, for a few $100s, the dealership decides it's going to be nice to me, fill my car up with oil, fix a small problem with a sensor, and send me on my way. Now, they had originally quoted the price as over $2,000 to fix everything. So why would they tell me that it's going to just cost me a few $100s to get this fixed when originally they quoted $2,000? So I think they know it was a SC209 problem, and they're not willing to admit it. So tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to trade that stupid piece of crap car in. I don't know what I'm getting yet. I'm hopefully getting a truck, but that's currently where things stand. And why I am having car trouble. My plan is to take you guys with me when I go to the dealership tomorrow and show you the process of me selecting and coming home with a new vehicle. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday. Good 3+ weeks since I started this car troubles adventure. I am off to the dealership to look at the truck I want, and hopefully I'll be showing you it and driving it home. We're headed out to the dealership to hopefully make the deal. We'll see you in a bit when we get there. Well, it's Saturday night and things didn't exactly go as planned. I left my phone in the car and completely forgot to grab it to show you the truck and the dealings and everything going on at the dealership. And secondly, the truck was not ready to go when I left. The deal's been signed. I own the truck, but it needs dealer prep. And I will be showing you that when I pick it up early next week. Hopefully by then this video will be done when I finally take possession of it. Well, everybody, it has finally happened. Let me introduce you to the Silver Fox. It's finally mine. After a long time, a few weeks, mess up with the bank, I finally have it. Nice to have a truck again. So, like, comment, subscribe, and may all your adventures be fun and exciting.